Hey everyone, Mark here. Welcome back to Kalei Plants. So today I just want to show you how to behead your succulents, why you should do it, and when you should do it, when you should behead your succulents. So first, for starters, what is beheading? Okay, I want to show you this Graptophytum supreme. So you can see that this plant have grown tall. Okay, it has a long stem. And some people may like it, others don't. Well, beheading is the removal of the upper part of the plant where the leaves are. So beheading is actually you make a cut on here. So other people, they don't like that. They think the plant might die. But there are actually 3 good reasons why you should behead your succulents. So number 1 is for beauty, for cosmetic purposes. You want your plant to grow beautifully in its pot and not go over the top, over the pot, and look ugly and scatter all over the place. So for example, here I've got this Sedum rubutinctum, and it had grown gangly. It had become too tall and it just fell over. So I placed it in this big pot because a small pot couldn't hold the plant anymore. Now the second reason is for the health of the plant. You might get a plant that is too leggy and it might, just like I said before, it might fall over and the stem might snap off, so you wouldn't want that in your plants. You want it to keep healthy, you want it to grow compact, and having a shorter stem, if your plants have a shorter stem in their pot, then there will be a less chance of rot. It might not rot as easily as a plant that has a long stem inside its pot. And now for the third reason is for propagation. So for example, you have a plant that doesn't give offsets, doesn't give pops, and you want to multiply that plant, and plant that doesn't, propagate from leaves. So this is a good example. This is a Echeveria blue vase, and this plant is a gilliflora. It doesn't easily propagate from leaves. So if it gets too long, you'd like to chop off the head, behead it, so that we can get more babies from its stem. Okay, so for this video I wanted to demonstrate. I'm going to demonstrate to you how I'll be beheading this plant. So we're going to go to our working table. Let's go do that. Okay guys, so here we have this Graptophytum supreme. So I'll be showing you how I'll be beheading this plant. Okay, so what you need is a knife. If it's a shorter, or if it's a skinnier stem, if it's not as big as it is, you can use a pair of scissors. But for this demonstration, I'll be using a knife. You might also want to have your cinnamon on hand. Cinnamon, alcohol, and some rug. And you also like an empty pot. Yeah, for the head later. So for now, I'll be putting alcohol on the knife. You have to make sure that it's clean before you do the beheading. Okay, so after cleaning your knife with an alcohol, you'd like to make a cut that is diagonal, okay? Not horizontal, diagonal cut, so that when it gets rained on, or if it gets sprayed with water, the water will just flow on the cut and not stay on it, to avoid rot. Okay, so some people, they like to leave some leaves on the stem, but for this one, I'll be taking the entire head off. I won't be leaving any leaves. Okay, so you can see here that, guys, the cut is diagonal. It's a clean cut. There's no rot in the stem. And here as well, in the head, there's the cut. It's a clean cut. Okay, so what you'd like to do next is to let this head, let the head, the cut part, dry off. Okay, but we could also put some cinnamon over here. This will help with the cut part to dry out faster. Okay. some cinnamon over there, over here. So I'm trying to keep the farina, yeah, untouched. So don't touch the top part, the leaves. To remove the farina. Okay, so there. Got a cinnamon. So, when would you want to behead your succulents? Well, you'd like to behead your succulents if they get too long, they got a lot of stem, and you'd like to do it on a sunny day so that you avoid water from getting on the cut part, and yeah, avoid it getting rot. And yeah, you might like to do it in summer. So, after beheading your plant, you'd like to keep the head part and the lower part, the bottom part, in a bright shaded area so that the wounds have a chance to heal before they get water, before they get humidity. And the head part, you can wait for new roots to grow at the bottom, and then you can replant it onto its new pot and wait for a few months, you'll get more of the same plant. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.